The Oklahoma City Thunder are your 2025 NBA champions. Well, not officially. But in every way that matters, every ounce of effort, every strategic adjustment, every defensive stand and offensive burst, they've earned that label. They are the Western Conference champions after dispatching the Minnesota Timberwolves in 5 commanding games. The series wasn't just a win, it was a declaration. This wasn't luck. This was a process. A vision years in the making finally coming into focus. Throughout the regular season, the Thunder stood tallest. Night after night, they proved their mettle. Every game was a rehearsal for this moment. And now, the NBA world is catching up to what those within the organization have believed all along. This team is built to last. Still, they're not looking ahead. They can't afford to. Mark Daigneault, the architect on the sideline, stressed staying grounded before Game 5. The message was simple: the present is the only place that matters. That mindset is what has brought them here. Step by step, play by play, no shortcuts, no skipping growth, just evolution, earned in sweat and perseverance. This team had never won a conference finals closeout game before this run. But that's in the past now. They did it, and they did it convincingly. This isn't the same Thunder team that fell short in the second round last year despite earning the #1 seed. That team had promise. This one has poise. They've skipped steps not because they're lucky, but because they're ready. Lessons that often take years to absorb have come faster for this group. They've faced adversity and stared it down. In moments where teams fracture, the Thunder hardened. Jalen Williams summed it up perfectly. When we're put up against adversity that you don't really have during the regular season and it's like do or die moments, I think that's where we kind of grew up as a team. Growth isn't always visible until it's undeniable. The Thunder are undeniable. Their Game 7 win in the semifinals against Denver was more than a win, it was a rite of passage. That series was brutal. It tested their core. It challenged their identity. And it revealed something powerful: this team doesn't break. They bend, they adjust, they learn, and then they come back stronger. That's what champions do. And though the official trophy hasn't been handed to them yet, everything about their posture says they're next. Their defense has been historic. It didn't just slow Nikola Jokic, it frustrated him. They took away his vision. They cut off his lifelines. They forced decisions he didn't want to make. It was a masterclass in modern defense. And when it was time to deal with Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle, the result was the same: control. Every action the Timberwolves wanted to run met resistance. Every lane became a dead end. That's not luck. That's preparation. That's game planning from Daigneault and buy-in from every player in the locker room. The trust in the system is evident in how seamlessly they adjust on the fly. It's not just about one player making a stop, it's about 5 moving as one. The synergy is stunning. The effort is relentless. They are the rare team that thrives in the mud. They embrace the grind. Every possession is a battle. Every defensive rotation is crisp. It's hard to believe how young this team is when you watch them handle pressure like seasoned vets. Chet Holmgren has grown from curiosity to cornerstone. His presence in the paint changes everything. He's a deterrent, a wall, a thinker, a warrior. And he's surrounded by players just as hungry and just as talented. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the pulse. His calm in chaos is mesmerizing. When the game speeds up, he slows it down. When opponents rise, he rises higher. He doesn't just score, he dictates. He manipulates the defense like a maestro guiding a symphony. This is his orchestra. And he plays every note to perfection. Josh Giddey. He's the glue. Vision, pace, toughness, he's all of it, and he's everywhere. He fills gaps you didn't know existed. And when the moment demands courage, he doesn't blink. Lou Dort. The enforcer. The defensive demon who guards your best player like his life depends on it. He brings an edge to every matchup. A fire to every possession. And then there's Jalen Williams, whose evolution from high upside wing to two-way star has changed the Thunder's ceiling. He's become the kind of player who shapes series, not just games. Together, they've built something special. Something rare. Not just a winning team, but a brotherhood. They trust each other. They cover for each other. They share the ball. They share the burden. And they share the dream. That dream isn't just to win the West. It's to own the whole league. And while the Larry O'Brien Trophy hasn't been hoisted yet, everyone watching knows what's coming. The Thunder are inevitable. They've been built for this moment with patience and precision. Sam Presti didn't chase stars, he built them. He didn't buy contenders, he developed them. And now, all that planning, all those picks, all those hard decisions, they've paid off. The Thunder didn't skip the process. They honored it. Now, they're harvesting its fruit. And they're not done. Because champions don't stop when it gets good. They stop when they've conquered it all. So no, the banner hasn't dropped yet. But if you're watching closely, you already see it in the rafters.